G'day guys, welcome back to episode 11 on my Let's Play. So here we are, you can see things are a bit busy in the storage room, and that's because we have big plans today. So I was getting myself all set up, going I need a gold farm, and then I realised I don't have a nether portal. I do have two nether portals. We've got one down here doing its thing, but that's actually not for me to do. That's sending, I don't know if we'll see them pop through, but gunpowder's coming out of there, and we're also sending a signal back through when we need, but there's no easily accessible nether portal up here yet. So the plan is we got a big building to do just out here, and I'm not sure, oh, there we go. We've got a lot of resources that I've been collecting, so done most of this off camera, but we can see 705 deep slate tiles, 587 stone, we got lots. Basalt, I don't actually think I've got the basalt, but I've got pretty much everything else. So I've not only done that, but I've also been on an adventure where I ducked into the end, grabbed a couple more elytra, but I also picked up all of this junk. So we can see there, got one spare elytra in there, and this is also what I needed, because in this build, where are we? If we come down, we're missing somewhere around here. Black shulker box. We're going to use 16 black shulker box. This is for decoration, because they're not movable objects. So we've got those, and we've got a whole lot of quartz and copper cooking. So let's jump into a time lapse. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Guys, always make sure you are watching your health. I think I might ditch the gold and just full netherite. Like I'm struggling. Okay, this is bad. I just died again. So I'm on my last pair of wings. No enchantments, no armor, so we are in a bit of strife. Oh, more. So we gotta be very careful. So we die now, we're sort of stuffed. Need to find. Okay, I'm jumping across to here. Okay, that's it all on that level. Oh, damn. Okay, that's my second set there. Freaking out. I'm pretty sure I'm directly above there. Okay. Got no armor, so those brutes are going to absolutely destroy us. Oh shit. That's not fair. Get some of it out. What did we get? What did we get? Okay, we've got a little bit of armor. Okay. Okay, we need to get back down there again. Oh man, this is bad. Okay. Okay, down again. We need to be one level lower. Okay, we're directly above him. Drop down here. Oh man, this is a joke. They're all wearing my stuff. Okay, I got my bow and I've got arrows. So let's throw that away and let's do this the cheeky way. There we go. Where's... Okay, what can we get rid of? That. We've got our wings. We've still got our helmet to get back. Oh man. Okay, let's... panicking. Chest. Did I lose my ender chest? Nothing is safe anymore. Oh, please tell me this has... Ooh, basalt. Okay, so that was a bit of a fail towards the end there, but we got everything we need. We got our gilded blackstone, tons of blackstone, then went out and finished off. So besides from some red nether brick, which is why we've got this stuff growing right here in the middle, and some slime blocks, we're all set to go. So building that, well, you guys haven't seen it yet, but a massive nether portal here, so that'll finally connect us properly through, and we can get started on all the good things in the nether. So our gold farm, basalt, we need to find a basalt area, or maybe I'll just build a basalt farm somewhere around here. But what's that thing with the slimy dudes, magma dudes, then frogs, frogolites, that thing, we got there in the end. So yeah, once we actually get ourselves properly connected to nether over here, then everything's going to be a little bit easier for us. So let's get started on a big time lapse.
All I want, all I wanna be.
pretty happy with it. Pretty simple in terms of actual shape and design. I'm letting all the copper age, and I need to get a bee farm so that I can wax them in the... I'm going to have sort of them in the various levels of aging from top to bottom, clean or whatever it's called, to oxidized at the bottom. But here we are, so it's sort of standing on top of a lava lake with basalt columns going up. These buttons don't do anything just yet, but we will get there. You might have seen sort of a little bit of redstone happening on the inside there. And then, yeah, so I can either, probably not really fly up, but I've got this pathway that comes up and around and goes to each of these doorways, so the next few rooms can branch off to the side. And then up top I've got the portal, and very easy to just fly down and continue on back through, and I might be able to fly in. Maybe, ooh, that's oxidized. Yoink. Maybe not at the moment with sort of bits and pieces set up in my storage room, but once all that's cleared, we should be able to hurt ourselves quite a lot. Yeah. Sort of, I wanted to make a really big room, and I was thinking, like, yeah, you can sort of fly around, but it's maybe slightly too small, or I'm just not that good of a flyer. But real convenient at the moment whenever I do anything down, so we'll be getting to what's happening over here probably in the next week or so. But yeah, this is coming along quite nicely, and now I've got good access points from the outside to the inside, so that there wasn't really any convenient places to fly in, and sort of now it's at either end. And I definitely need to make sure, probably off this one, I'll have a landing tower at the top for when I fly away, and then when we arrive, we can run off, fly down and do our thing. But there's also access up via path as well, elytra not needed. Notice I've got these little columns actually hidden, so I've got two there just for symmetry, and then one on each cardinal point, and basically that's just our little eggs there to lure away any zombified piglins that decide to come through the portal. So there's a slight generation there, and what I'll definitely need to do is hook up them. At the moment they're just going to drop down into the water, so we need to get them hooked up, and also set up one for this portal that's down over here, and that's our gunpowder, which I think it just spat out some, and it just constantly spitting out, there we go, gunpowder just popping through, which was a bit of a pain, to be perfectly honest. If we fly back through, setting up this nether portal, getting everything all connected so we can jump through and go into the nether for where our nether hub is going to go. So this is us up here. We can see our starter base portal over there, and down underneath us is our transport system. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything, but that's where our gunpowder is being transported up from our gunpowder farm up to the main base. So getting this connected, these three portals all working correctly without any interruptions, that was a bit of a hassle, but we got ourselves sorted. And now that we're in the nether, we're ready to get started on what our plan is next week, and that is going up. So let me know what you guys think of my new nether portal room. Let me know if you have any questions about all of the connecting of the portals. I use a little spreadsheet to keep track of where portals are and when they'll cross, but everything's working pretty well for me. And next time we're going to be going up into the roof. I'm ready to get this gold farm going. That's the next step. I've got it all set up ready for piglin bartering and gold farm, so it's gonna hopefully be a nice big long time lapse again, which I really like the look of. And with the biome borders, we can see that we're in a pretty good spot right here with a nice big lava lake directly to our side, so we should get really good rates for a piglin, zombified piglin farm. But we're definitely going to need some of these guys up there, and we'll get that going. So I'm going to be jumping up into the nether roof next week, so let me know what you think. Give us a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.